Well, Fargo, North Dakota was dumped with about 2 feet of snow earlier in January. This particular storm not much of a snowmaker, but let me tell you, the brutal wind and cold is going to make this one to tell the grandchildren about. Right now we've got an air temperature approaching 10 below, wind chill is 65 below, and I think I've had enough of this. Back to you in the studio, Doug.
Coming up in sports, highlights from a big matchup of two high school hockey powers.
And we'll go home with the Herbacks to see how Kent's getting ready for the baseball season. Tom Rather will have those stories and more when we come right back. Tom Rather has some basketball and hockey for us.
We promised some high school highlights, but all we have is a breakaway and the guy didn't score, so I'm a little ad-libbing here, okay? Let him in on a little secret stuff here. Some days you get goals, some days you don't, so we made a little change. We're going to start off tonight with NHL action. Two of the league's very best teams, though, with Calgary and Los Angeles. Let's go to some of that action. Joel Otto out of Elk River bears down now on Kings goalie Mike Fitzpatrick, but Fitzpatrick stops the attempt. Well, that goal there was by Neuendijk. I'm sorry. We'll correct that. I guess we didn't get the Joel. This is one of those great nights here again. That was by Neuendijk. Let's go to the scoreboard. That, I'm pretty sure, the way that stands right. Nope, that's not right either. So at any rate, I will tell you that Calgary is leading Los Angeles 2-1 in the first. And now we have Buffalo over Hartford, Montreal over Pittsburgh. Now, if you just kind of take your time in there and kind of go along with me, St. Louis, nope, jumping ahead of me. Well, at any rate, there you see him. Vancouver, Edmonton. Now we have some high school hockey. Edina over Hill Murray by a score of 5-4. Jefferson over Armstrong by a score of 5-2. Burnsville defeating Apple Valley 3-1. Kennedy defeating Park Center 5-2. Osseo over Rosemont. Red Wing over Prior Lake, and Fridley and Spring Lake Park, they're tied up. Well, Tuesday means some prep basketball, so let's check the scoreboard now, hopefully, and get you some boys basketball in the evening. As we have Central out of St. Paul over Cretin Durham Hall. Eden Prairie, only one loss on the year. They defeated Cooper tonight. Andy McPhail of the Minnesota Twins says nothing really hot appears on the horizon concerning possible deals. Meanwhile, what do some of the Twins do during the offseason? Well, our Jeff Passold spends some time today with Kent Herbeck discussing some weighty stuff.